Moving on, we have Rakesh Kumar who's dialed in from Delhi. Rakesh, how can we help you?
I'm Rakesh Kumar. In fact, I live in Bombay also with my son, and we jointly booked the property with Kanakia Rainforest.
Okay.
Flat in 2014. And the booking amount, they had demanded 50%. 50% of the basic cost of the house, they had demanded, and despite our protesting and all, they insisted for 50%, and ultimately we had to agree for 50% only. And we paid most of the amount, and a small 3-4 lakh, 5 lakhs amount was remaining, and which we paid later after a few months more. And they are charging the interest rate on that, and also the service tax, whereas so far the buyer-seller agreement has not been made. They have sent the buyer-seller agreement 3-4 months back. The draft they have sent, but the conditions they have put, which are not acceptable to us, and we are saying that since the agreement is still not there, so they should not charge any interest, but they are not agreeing to that. So that is number one. One question is that why are they authorized to take 50% amount as booking amount? Is there any law that 50% amount can be taken as 50% for the booking or booking the flat without the buyer-seller agreement and whereas this is declared as the construction link payment. Balance 50% is the construction link payment. The house was to be given and completed in 2017. It is already almost 2.5 years, but no work on ground has been done so far. And they are insisting that buyer-seller agreement should be signed, and the late payment fees and interest charge and service tax all should be given.
Right. Rakesh, I can tell you this much, that you should not be paying 50% booking amount in the first place. You should not be paying a paisa over 20%. And also you are entitled to an agreement if you pay even 1 rupee to the developer, towards that particular flat. So these are your rights, and this is something that you need to be aware of. So you're well within your rights to actually go to the developer and ask him or ask the company to sign an agreement with you. As far as your service tax question is concerned, let me get Pannkaj in. Pannkaj, is he liable to pay service tax over here?
Service tax you have to pay, even if you are paying an advance. Service tax is payable, because just in case he does not recover the service tax on the advance, once the advance becomes an actual payment, because when the agreement is signed, then it will not be possible for him to recover the service tax. So therefore, it is more practical for anybody to claim, and even under the law, he is authorized to collect service tax on the advance amount.
No, so here, Rakesh has his own issues over here. Rakesh is talking about how, the project is delayed, there isn't work happening over here. Now, can he really, is he within his rights to withhold that payment of the service tax because the developer has not delivered as promised?
No, but the final delivery date is 2017, which has not yet come. So it is only post that that he can fight or go to the consumer court or take any further action. But I think until that time the builder can always say that my date is not over.
Right.
So I think there's precious little that he can do.
Right, Rakesh, precious little that you can do over there. So the best thing over here would be to pay the service tax. Also, one last quick question, Pannkaj, over here before we move on. Can he pay the service tax under protest, lodge his, his complaint in some way? Should he do that?
Well, whether you pay to the builder under protest or otherwise, it's not going to matter, because there is not a government authority that you are paying him under protest. He is just a collecting agency, and he is going to collect from you and pay it to the government. Now, based upon the last case law and other things which has happened, the Delhi High Court decision, which we discussed last time, there is still not enough clarity available, and therefore the kind of dispute and other things will go on until such time that there is a overall ruling or this is accepted by everybody.
Right. Rakesh, so the smart thing to do here would be to pay the service tax, and if the project is delayed, then you know what are your rights, but do ensure that you get an agreement signed before you do anything. I mean, even before you pay the service, pressurize the developer to sign an agreement with you. That is very, very essential.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.